A king does what he wills with the things he owns. He favors his subjects and looks after their needs, establishes order in his kingdom, determines the laws that govern it, is owed obedience, loyalty, has a hierarchy of subjects. And obviously we talk about regalia, different symbols and signs and so forth as well. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as we know, we don't need to be told. Allah makes it very clear that, despite this earthly reality of rulership and kingship, ultimately Allah is Al-Malik Al-Haq. Right? So that's the adjective, which is also a name. Allah is Al-Malik Al-Haq. فَتَعَالَى اللَّهُ الْمَلِكُ الْحَقِّ لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا هُ. And then it also brings symbols. Rabbul Arshil Kareem. So Allah has this arsh, this glorious throne, this incredible throne, and Allah is the Rabb of it. So Allah too has the way we see the signs in the world of authority, of power, of might. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala impresses that power and majesty and greatness over us, right? And His authority and His kingship by highlighting some of those symbols as well. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Himself has an arsh, and we know from Ayatul Kursi that it is, right? وَسِعَ كُرْسِيُّهُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. Just the kursi, right? Which is meant to be a smaller part of the arsh, just the lower part. That extends over the heavens and the earth. What then, of course, of the arsh, and it's carried by, the angels and so forth. So, فَتَعَالَى اللَّهُ الْمَلِكُ الْحَقِّ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only true king. And so that's why we have then on the day of judgment, يَوْمَهُمْ بَارِزُونَ لَا يَخْفَى عَلَى اللَّهِ مِنْهُمْ شَيْءٍ لِمَنِ الْمُلْكُ الْيَوْمِ لِلَّهِ الْوَاحِدِ الْقَهَّارِ. So again, other names here as well. So the day when all will appear before Allah, nothing about them will be hidden from Him. He will ask, who does all authority belong to on this day? Who is the ultimate king? لِمَنِ الْمُلْكُ. To whom does it belong? And it's to Allah al-Wahid al-Qahhar, the one, the supreme. So that is, of course, the reality that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only one, that is the true king, and its ultimate reality will manifest on the day of judgment when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will pose the question, who today can stand before Allah? Who owns anything today? Right? Who has the rulership today? And it is going to be only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So